we're going to do something tonight that people really enjoy. Actually, we don't know if they like it or not, but we're going to do it. It's something we call actual items. Let me tell you about actual items. We have this amazing crack research team. Not a research team on crack. We have this team that combs through like newspapers and magazines and everything, and they find ads, and they cut out something in the advertisement that looks funny or different or weird, like maybe it's a typo, maybe it's a mistake. And the fun thing is you can't make this stuff up. You've seen Jay Leno do this on his show. Hey, folks, how you doing? You know, and he does it. He does it on his show, and I said, can I do it too? And he's like, no, you can. Go ahead, you know. He's like, thanks, Jay. Stop tilting your head. And he was like, what are you going to do? He said I could do it too. And these are great because these are real. You can't make these up. That's the fun of actual items. It's just some nutty stuff that you can find that says something about the America we live in. First of all, you'll see what I'm talking about. We have an ad from the Evansville Courier in Evansville, Indiana. It's an ad for knit hats. Look at that. Those are sort of pretty nice knit hats, 99 cents each for a knit hat. Everything looked perfectly normal. Then look what it said here. I thought this was weird. It doesn't have to cost a lot to look like a wino. Can't make them up. Next up's an ad from the Plainsfield Post in Plainsfield, Nebraska. It's an ad for a little projector, isn't this sweet, that displays children's drawings. Isn't that nice? Little projector displays children's drawings. Thanks for doing that on cue. But then look what it says right here. It says, shine a bright light on your child's mediocrity. Doesn't seem like a good idea. Here's one. It's an ad from the Scarsdale Sun in Scarsdale, New York. It's an ad for a funeral home. Okay? Leo F. Allen Incorporated funeral home. Everything looked normal, but then look right here. It says, all mourners personally welcomed by Grifo the Clown. Look at Grifo. He's... Death comes to us all. Thanks, Grifo. Next up's an ad from the Springfield Gazette in Springfield, Illinois. It's an ad for a law school. And Springfield, there's a picture right there of Abraham Lincoln, who, of course, was from Springfield. Everything looked normal, but then look at the quote right here. It says, Abe says, my wife, Mary Todd, is clearly insane. You won't see that on the air tonight. That Grifo was funny. Next up, we have an ad from this. You may not see me tonight. We have an ad from the Santa Clara Sentinel in Santa Clara, California. All right, it's an ad for a Barbie doll that does gymnastics. Isn't that nice? $10.99 gets you that Barbie doll and her bouncing beam and the leotard, the whole 9 yards. But look what it says right here. Check this out. It says, watch Barbie blow her one chance at Olympic gold and spiral into drunken despair. All right, this one's interesting. Look here. It's an ad from the Columbus Courier in Columbus, Ohio. It's an ad for low-fat margarine, and it's endorsed by Robert Urich. Yeah, there he is right there. And we thought it looked pretty normal, but look at what it says next to his face right here. It says, dental records on file prove this really is Robert Urich. I get paid either way. I don't. This next one's from the Richmond Post-Dispatch in Richmond, Virginia. It's an ad for little garden tools that your child can use. Doesn't that look like fun? Little kid there playing around with his garden tools. But then I didn't like this. Look what it says right here. It says, pretend you're burying mommy's cocaine problem. And finally, I thought this one, I thought this was sweet when I first looked at it. It's an ad from the Park Ridge Post in Park Ridge, Illinois. It's an ad for personalized checks. And look at that, it's got some nice checks there. And there's one angel faces right there. And then there's majestic rose. And then I saw this one and it bothered me. Messy and Sluggo. I didn't think that was... Who here would actually use that as their personalized check? Wow. All right. You too, Max. All right, good. We're going to have those made up. All right, we're